I want to thank Babalicious for the heart. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. That's on TikTok. All right. Last night was a rough night. I was in Rock Sound, and I was seated in the office with my boss, and we heard this loud crash sound, like things colliding. We thought this incident had transpired right outside in the yard. We, of course, dashed outside. And when we got to the roadway, we discovered a male laying in the road. Somebody had thrown his bicycle to the side of the road. He had been struck by a vehicle. His name is Garth Sands. He's related to one of our TMI followers, Delona Hurwitz. And so Delona gave us an update on his condition today. He is much better than he was. Well, I guess they're still monitoring him. Jay, I could use a cup of water, please. I guess they're still monitoring him because this just happened last night. Now, he was very intoxicated, and I believe that that helped him. Jahiz, I need a cup of water, please. I think that that helped him. But he was, yeah. But now, the thing that disturbed me about that whole situation is the person who struck him drove off and did not stop. They drove off, they did not stop. The lights were broken in the road, they did not stop. That was just a mess. It was a sad situation. It was an unfortunate situation. And and you know, right there on the island, that area in front of the Moncus is a very dark area between Brian's Bar and the Moncus, and then going further down the road is very dark. And so I'm calling on BPL to light that area up. Put some utility lights in that area. It is too dark leading up to the high school. It is very, very dark. And as a matter of fact, when we went out last night, we did not, if we didn't get in the road, we would not have seen that that man had been knocked down on the ground. Turn that fan to blow on me. Seeing that that man had been knocked down on the ground where he was. Don't let it, yeah. That's good. Or you want to use the next one? Because that one may turn. That won't turn. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, and so whoever that vicious person is, may God have mercy on your soul. But thank God that the man is alive. Thank God that he is well. Thank God that he was able to be resting. I know he gonna need a Panadol or two because he was struck very hard. He was struck very hard, and that is unfortunate. The person did not stop. Here's the thing. When that incident happened, I picked up my phone. I ran back. I was already coming outside, but I ran back outside to get my phone. And I called, or made attempts to call the Roxanne police station. And I dialed, and I dialed, and I dialed, and I dialed, and nothing, because nobody was answering the phone. And so I turned around and I contacted the Governor's Harbour Police Station. And when I contacted the Governor's Harbour Police Station, I told the officer there's an accident in Roxanne. It appears to be a hit and run, and the individual who did the hitting did not stop. They did more running than stopping. And of course, this young man was on the side of the road. And I told him I need him to reach out to Roxanne because I was calling them and I could not get them. And that's when that officer reveals to me that the Roxanne police station telephone is not working. BTC, Chief of Police, this will be dealing with. Okay.